guys. Just checking in. I'm about a week into my new lifestyle of changing the way that I eat and the way that I'm going about everything, and just checking in to let you know how I'm doing. I'm doing really good with my food. I have not cheated on any days that I'm not supposed to. Every week I get a free meal, which I would definitely recommend, especially for people who struggle with sticking to it after having like a whole day. Like I know people who do a whole day of free food. They can eat whatever they want. There's no consequences in that day. And I've done that before and found that when I would do that, I would just end up cheating the whole weekend because I would do it on Friday and I'd be like, oh, I have the whole weekend left. So instead of doing that, I've decided to do just a free meal. So once a week, one meal a week, I get to eat whatever I want, and there's no consequences. I don't have to think about my portions or what I'm eating or the calories or anything like that. And it allows me to have the things that I love with no consequences, which has been really beneficial. I've noticed that just in this 1 week, I'll have one thing specifically that I crave, and so I save it for that one meal that I know I'm going to cheat at. Or like my sister had her homecoming this last Sunday, and I knew there was going to be a ton of really yummy treats that my family had made, and so I said I'm going to save it for that day so that I can participate in that. So for any of you who are like me and trying to change it up and to be better, I would definitely recommend doing something like that, because it allows you to feel like you're not torturing yourself, and that you still have that little bit of like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really great to know that once a week I get to have something I really, really love. And I'm also slowly seeing from just the way that I've changed how I'm eating that I'm not eating near as much, and I can't eat as much. Like I'm realizing when to stop eating, when my body is telling me, okay, stop eating. So just a lot of good things are happening this week for me. I'm really learning how to eat and like good things to eat that are good for you. And also that I don't have to torture myself with making like there's nothing against anybody who does eat this way, but I am not a vegan. I am not a vegetarian. And eating that way kind of seems torturous to me. So learning to eat normal food that I like to eat and just eat the right portions. That's been my number one goal this week, and for this pretty much this whole first month, I'm planning on just focusing on realizing the correct portions to eat, how much to eat, and when to stop. And just from my first week, I'm noticing a difference in myself and in my eating habits and in how much my body really can handle and how much food I can eat in one sitting and feel satisfied and full and not feel like I need to eat more. So overall, really good on my eating, and anybody who's ever lost weight or really looked into dieting will tell you that eating is number one. That's number one situation what you need to take care of and what you need to get a handle of if you're trying to lose weight. Because exercise is going to accelerate the process, but it is not going to help you maintain and keep the weight off or do it in an efficient manner. So that's kind of been my focus. I have done exercising, but I haven't stayed on top of it like I should have. I would like to do my 30-day program, but this week has kind of had a couple really, really late nights, so that's made it a little bit more difficult for me to get up in the morning. I've realized that if I don't do it in the morning, then I'm not going to do it. I struggle a lot with finding time during the day or finding motivation at the end of the day, and as hard as it is to kind of get up in the morning, it's the only way to do it. So if you're like me, then just get up. Just get up, because it's going to be super beneficial for your day. Guys, I just want to again express my thanks for all the support that you've given me in this process. It's only been a week, and I've had so many people come up to me who've seen my posts, express support for what I'm trying to do, and my husband's also just in the same boat as me. He's wanting to lose weight. He's wanting to get fit. He wants to feel better about himself and be healthier. And so luckily, he's super on board with me too. So we're eating the same. We're both motivating each other to exercise. probably one of the best things that I could ever suggest for anyone is to find someone who's a partner in this process for you, because I have found that having him to motivate me and the person who I eat most of my meals with is the person who is trying to be good like I am. And so it's just been super awesome. So definitely try and find a support system for that, because between him and my family and some of my really close friends, I've found that it's super easy to stay on track. It makes it a lot more personally accountable when you're accountable to others. Like, you don't want to tell someone that you ate bad that day, or that you made a mistake, or that you didn't exercise. It's like the worst feeling. So overall, I just am feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm finding new ways to improve my life, not just in my eating and my exercise, but becoming more organized in my home life and in my work and my school life, and organizing that so that I stay on top of my stuff, because I tend to procrastinate, which is probably why I've taken so long to get on top of this, is because I just procrastinate. I'll think tomorrow, or my diet starts on Monday, like that silly saying. So just wanted to check in, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing really good. I'm feeling your love and support. I appreciate it. And tune in probably here in the next couple days to a week, and I'm going to kind of go through into a little bit deeper about some of the things that I've discovered about myself, kind of go into some topics about clothes and like some of the meals I've been putting together, and how I've been eating, as well as some of the kind of spiritual aspects of my process in this, and how I'm kind of learning to overcome my addiction and grow closer to the Savior. So love you guys. So excited for this process, feeling really good, and loving all the support that you're giving me. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend.